going to ask Vince. I'm going to read something that Vince wrote in preparation for today, and the question is, how can CMC keep up with the rush to the clinic? And that's what we're trying to figure out here today. And Vince, you had three interesting bullet points. One, accept that clinical milestones will almost always be first and foremost driven by company funding, partnering opportunities, etc. Second bullet point, accept that human and financial resources for CMC will be constrained. And the final is, do not let the 2 points above be an excuse for failure. So it looks like we have your program, then the science, and then you have other people, human resources, not how you need, and financial conditions, but you say don't let that be an excuse. So
right.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, well, I think, one of the things is I call it relentless transparency, right? And that, the easiest way to solve any problem or challenge is to make it everyone's problem, right? And so, there's no room for silos, right? When you've got, certain lead times, physical constraints, um, schedules that are really difficult. Remember all the shortages during the pandemic, couldn't get things like filters, right? Little things, right? Um, a really relentless transparency with the entire company, I think, is critical, right? And, um, while that may or may not make you faster, that's better than a last minute surprise that, oh, we couldn't make the batch because we couldn't get a filter, or the lead time was longer than we thought, right? So, I'm not sure that's a magic bullet, if you will, or anything like that, but I think it's a good operating principle, right? And I think if you get everyone on board, you got a better chance, right from the get go, as opposed to allowing, I can't sit here and allow the CMC aspects to be an afterthought, right? If they become an afterthought, I'm not doing my job, right? So I kind of look at it that way, and sometimes I'm viewed as a pest, but that's okay.